is parenting old versus young. Did we ever talk about that before?
I can't remember. All right, but let's talk about it now. Sure.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure we talked about it because you know why?
Mm.
Because when we first started doing this, we talked about being empty nesters. And I think we had that conversation in there. But it came about just, from, you see people having babies and then, your friends have young kids. And then, I meet a couple about our age that don't have no young kids. And I was like, hey, y'all just like us.
Looking for a friend.
Right. I don't know. I just, thinking about people with kids and people without. It's just sometimes I do. So, okay. So when the boys were small, we knew somebody who didn't have any kids.
Yeah.
And she lived her best life. She is a couple years young. She might be maybe 10 years younger than us.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, but she was living her best life, child. I was like, oh, she's so lucky. And so now it's the opposite. She have small kids and we live in our best life. And then I look at her and I'm saying, who made the right decision? You know what I'm saying? And then it's no right or wrong decision. But, I'm sure she was thinking when she was young, like, I couldn't even have no kids right now in my life. And now that's what we're thinking. Like, baby where? Baby who? When I get my nieces done after an hour, I'm like, take a nap.
Yeah, so I guess that is no right or wrong because both sides experience both feelings. So it ain't no right or wrong. So, like, you ain't getting none that I ain't getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got money then? We got money now, so it's just like, you got to take care of the kids then, or you got to take care of the kids now. So just like, but the bottom line is, we both got to do the same thing. It just depends on where you want to get it.
Yeah.
But you don't skip no process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
Yeah. I definitely know people on both ends. I don't know too many parents that have older kids and no younger kids. Only older kids. I don't know too many.
You don't know too many what?
Like us. We have older kids.
Yeah.
We don't have younger kids.
Right.
So I don't know too many other couples like that.
That have older kids.
Yeah, and not younger kids.
So most of the couples have younger kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the couples I do too. Definitely have younger kids. Yeah, to each their own. I mean, it was everybody got to do it. I mean, you don't have to.
No.
You just don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? But
you don't have to. But I I definitely feel it's just whatever, man. Just whatever.
Whatever works for y'all.
Yeah, because I've heard guys say they will rather be more financially stable
of course.
than have that thing. And
right,
I understand that.
Yeah,
of
for
course. Sure. And I heard other people on the other end said that they glad that they struggled then and deal with it now.
I often think like I wish I was more financially stable to just give my kids a better. I mean, they didn't have a bad life, and the little suckers got every goddamn thing under the sun. Yeah. It was just a struggle.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, I get my money. It's for me. It's my money.
Yeah. Now, we'll tell you this, and this is something that I know and I see a few times. Let's say you wait to have kids and you're more financially stable. Sometimes the disconnect is like you like your old school, and then you got the younger school.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I see that often.
Right.
Yeah. I definitely
being raised by older parents.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot. I mean, it's in my family. People being. My mother was raised by older parents, and so
for real?
Yeah, she had older parents.
Yeah, I know older parents.
Yeah, it's just different. It's different being raised by older parents.
It's a different challenge. And now as I'm thinking about it, like even though we were younger kids, it's a different challenge too, because some of the things we just didn't know because we were young.
Right.
So you have like both sides. Now to think about it, both sides gonna have challenges.
Yeah.
Ain't no way
Oh yeah.
around that.
All the way around. All the
Yeah,
way around.
both
Old
sides
kids,
gonna have
old parents,
challenges.
young parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're definitely gonna have challenges. So
Mm-hmm.
like you were saying, it's no right or wrong. Of course, there's no right or wrong, but hey, we did it the way we did it, and
Yeah,
it
I
is
don't
what it
regret
is.
anything.
No, I don't regret anything. I mean, listen, I feel like I'm a little bit smarter now. Of course, I got a little bit more money now. Of course, that I wish I would have. I could have. No, I don't wish. I mean, I could have given that to my kids. Now, more more stability. All of that good stuff. But they turned out excellent.
Yeah,
Just the way they was raised. They are. They are.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still gotta give them a little, a little bit of my money, but
Yeah.
I feel like they are right.
Yeah. So they not bad. That's why I say they're all right. But one thing I was thinking about too, as far as the money, I used to think when I was younger, being a dad, I used to think when you get older, it's going to be cheaper.
Oh yeah, no, big kids, big problems. The bigger the kid, the bigger the problem. The bigger the kid, the more money they ask for.
Yeah, that's one thing I was surprised about.